In this question, we have which of the following quantities has the SI base units kilogram meter square second powered by -3. For this question, the force is mass times acceleration. So the unit of mass is kilogram, acceleration is meter per second squared. For A-level physics, I might say it's kilogram meter second powered by 2, then it's kilogram meter, then the second powered by 2 can be rewritten as powered by -2. As powered by 2 positive, it goes up as meter second -2 for the acceleration. So it's not force. Go for the second one, which is momentum. Momentum is simple by P, which is mass times the velocity. The mass is measured in kilogram, meter per second for velocity. I can write kilogram S powered by 1 for second. It goes up, so it's a second powered by -1. Also, this is not the correct choice. For power, it's simplified by P, slightly work done divided by time. So the work done, which is force times a distance or displacement, divided by time. So the force is Newton and the distance, which is meter, divided by second. Then in Newton itself, which is mass times acceleration, you already get from the previous step, so I don't have to do it again. It's a kilogram meter second -2 for the force. For the distance or displacement, which is meter, divided by the time taken, which is second in the previous step. Then I have to cancel out or see the how many kilograms we have. One mass, kilogram, meter and meter, so it's going to be meter square, and second -2, and here which is second in the denominator. So the one in the denominator goes up as second powered by -1, so s -1 times s -2, so it's going to be s -3. The correct answer, which is C, which is power for Jan 2020. In May 2020, which of the following units is only used as vector with vector quantities? For the first one, joule. Joule is the unit of work done, and the work done, it's a scalar quantity. Work done or energy transferred, by the way. Meter can be distance as a scalar quantity, and can be displacement as well, which is vector quantity. For Newton, it's unit of force or upthrust force, and air resistance, which is vector quantity only. So till now, force is the correct answer. W, which is watt. So it is the unit of power, and power, it's the ability to do an activity or to do work, which is scalar quantity. So the correct answer, which is C. For Jan 2021, which of the following is vector quantity? Density is a scalar quantity and measured in kilogram powered by meter -3, or kinetic energy, also it's a scalar quantity and measured in joule. Momentum is vector quantity because it's the product of mass times the velocity, and viscosity is a simple by eta, and it's a scalar quantity as a material property. So here is the correct answer is C, momentum. June 2021, which of the following is a scalar quantity? Weight is a type of force which is already as vector. Momentum, it's P, mass times the velocity. Also, this one is vector. Terminal velocity, which is vector quantity as well. It's a constant speed in a certain direction. Kinetic energy, which is measured in joule, and it's a scalar quantity. It comes from the product of the two vector quantities, and it is scalar quantity and measured in joules, so the correct answer is D. For Jan 2022, physical quantities may be vectors or scalars. Which row of the table is correct? Force is vector quantity. It's V. Mass, it's a scalar. Acceleration is vector. The correct one is D. June 2020, which of the following is a scalar quantity? Force is vector quantity, momentum is vector as well, velocity, it is the speed in a certain direction, vector quantity, work done, it's measured in joule, and it is a scalar quantity, so the correct answer is D. October 2022, which is of the following quantities is vector, energy is scalar quantity, is a work done, or energy is the ability to, it's energy or work done is a scalar quantity, and mass, it's measured in kilogram and also scalar quantity. Momentum is a mass times a velocity. Remember, velocity is vector. I can't put the arrow above the letter V, and the P is vector quantity as well. So the product of scalar times vector, it gives us vector quantity. So momentum is vector. Power, which is work done divided by time, so scalar divided by scalar. So this one is a scalar quantity. So the correct answer is C. I'm thinking about which of the following is a vector quantity. Efficiency, it's a ratio. And ratio, there is no unit, and here there is no direction. So this one, it's a scalar quantity. Efficiency, it might be the useful output energy or power divided by total input energy or power. And kinetic energy is just a type of energy or work done, and it's measured in joule, and also it's a scalar quantity. Power is a scalar quantity, it's energy divided by time. So force or weight, it's measured in Newton, and also this one is a vector quantity. The correct answer is D. For the Jan 2024, which row of the table only contains the vector quantities? So acceleration is vector, momentum is vector, weight is vector, density is scalar, time is scalar, work done is a scalar, displacement vector, mass is scalar, velocity is vector, force is vector, kinetic energy is scalar, temperature scalar. So the correct answer is A. In June 2024, this one bit challenging. Vector quantity, density is a scalar, volume is scalar, so the result is mass measured in kilogram, and also this one is a scalar quantity. Force is vector, distance in a certain direction, it's a vector. Vector times a vector, it gives us work done or energy, and this one is a scalar. Mass times the velocity, mass is a scalar, velocity is vector, it will give us momentum. And by the way, momentum simplified by P, and it's vector quantity. Power is a scalar, time is a scalar, result is work done, and work done measured in joule, and it's a scalar quantity. Correct answer is C. Which row of the table gives the two vector quantities? Here, acceleration vector, weight vector, displacement vector, kinetic energy scalar, strain, and velocity. Velocity is vector. Strain here, we're talking about, strain is a kind of ratio, so it's change in length over the original length, so the answer is a scalar. Young modulus is a scalar, mass is a scalar, so the correct answer, which is A. In Jan 2025, physical quantities, a physical quantity can be either a scalar or vector. Which row of the table is correct for acceleration and work done? Work done is a scalar quantity, and acceleration is vector. So the correct answer is C. By the way, acceleration is a change in velocity over time, and work done is a force times the distance in a certain direction, or force times displacement. One thing to add for the acceleration is delta V divided by T. It's a V minus U divided by T. It's a vector quantity divided by scalar quantity. You get vector quantity here. and the work done, which is the product of the force times displacement on both. They are vector quantities, so the product is a scalar quantity. The correct answer, as I told you guys, is C. See you next video. Please do not forget, share and like and subscribe. Thank you.